Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Total War Thrones of Britannia, our Mierce campaign. So last episode, we pretty much went from peaceful leader preparing for war to warmonger who has now actually gone to war, and we fought pretty much our first major engagement, I guess if you could call it that, and we took over this territory over here. But my king apparently has less, less nobility or whatever in terms of compared to the guy over there, so I'm gonna have to get him into some engagements soon. So I'm actually going to go and siege this area here. We're gonna declare war. Well, actually, hold on, I'm trying to see how many territories they have. I don't really want to be in a position where I end up going down here and then declaring war on these guys and then they freaking come back up and wreck me. Pretty much this is the capital though, so really all that's left after this is just a couple areas. Like all these are different factions and things. And they're kind of like little just towns and things, or provinces. So, if we take this, we pretty much just have to just kind of maneuver our way down. Actually, I think we get all of this at one time. Unless it's split in half. I can't see. I think it's one area. Because I know this one is split. And so, like, we took this part, but we still have to go take this part from them. But, I guess I'll just go and I'll do it. Declaration of war has been enacted, and I am prepared to fight. Yes, I declare war upon you. Alright, so we are declaring war upon them, and I don't care about anything that they say at this point, although they do have an ally in Gwynedd. Gwynedd is their ally. Now that actually makes things a little bit more challenging, because I didn't really want to get into an engagement with Gwynedd at the moment, but I may have to now. And I don't know how well that's going to go. But the question is, will their allies actually join them? Allies' attitude towards prowess in Mierce. Oh yeah, I do kind of have an ally, sort of, right? Sort of. These guys down here were like friends somewhere with somebody over here. I can't even remember. They're like a little small province, whatever. I'm going to declare war. War it is then. So they are joined by their allies in Gwynedd. I may have gotten myself into a rough situation. Now that I've done that. But once we take this territory, I think we should be in a much better spot. Available siege equipment, night attack, auto resolve, lift the siege. Okay. Light battering ram, light siege tower is gonna take 3 turns. Frick. Let's get a light battering ram going. Alright. Let's also get a... How much is that costing me? Does it cost me anything at all? Or does it just kind of happen? Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. Total labor force. Alright, so let's go ahead and just let that happen. And we'll just wait that out. Is there anything else that I can do? Display preview. Alright, I guess that's it. I have to... Why is it not just going? Why is it... Can I click on something else at the moment? It's literally not letting me do anything in terms of a construction queue, so... Oh, maintain. Okay, there we go. Maintain the siege. That's what I meant to do. Now, unfortunately, I've put myself in a spot where I can't really defend myself too well against these guys. So if they do have an army somewhere up here, they're probably going to wreck me, and I'm not going to be prepared for that. So I'm going to go ahead and push this way as well, just in case I have to come back and sweep around. So I may bring him all the way through this way. Just to, because I'm not really at war with these guys at the moment, so I'm just gonna push over there. I really can't do anything until next turn though, so we'll just have to go with what we got. I think that's pretty much all I can really do for this turn. I think maybe I'm kind of in a food shortage right now, so I can't really afford to do much of anything at this point. So, all right, we'll just end the turn. All right, see what we got. I don't see anything happening over there. Gwynedd did not make a move whatsoever. I don't even know if they have an army. Gwynedd may not have an army at this point. I haven't seen it. If they do, I feel like maybe it's up north that way. I really don't know. Like, I have not seen anything from them. I'm pretty sure we should be able to take this. Oh, they have reinforcements. Now that... I was not prepared for that. They have 600 men, but then they also have 600 more reinforcing. You know, I feel like this may not have been the best choice. I feel like this was not a good idea. I mean, let me take a look here. We have some spearmen, we have some long axemen, we've got some Saxon warriors. I don't think I can fight off an army of that size. I'm gonna try it, and I'm just gonna see what happens. I feel like we shouldn't fight this. I should have quick saved before I went into this too. That would have helped. But I didn't, so we're kind of in a rough spot. Cavalry is gonna be vital, as much as we can do. I don't exactly know where the reinforcements are gonna come from. That's the thing. I really should have been able. I'm gonna have to bring my other general up this way. I shouldn't have done this, to be honest. I hate myself for doing this now. Alright, I have no idea what I've gotten myself into, but I got all my spears pretty much lined up. I'm going to line up my swordsmen and my axemen right behind them, and I'm going to put the archers to the front. I'll take my 2 units of cavalry and spread them out on the flank. I'm going to have to use my archers as well as I possibly can. I really need to take out their archers as well. I think I might put 1 unit of cavalry over on that side. Lately I've been kind of putting them both on the same flank, but we'll just keep it this way. We should be able to win the first engagement. I'm just worried about the second engagement. That's really my thing. Alright, so there they are. Are they going to charge us? They are just coming straight forward at this point. They do have cavalry over there, but we do have a bunch of spearmen. I'm aware. Where the frick are they coming from? Where are these reinforcements like headed from? They're back there? Alright, so we should be okay for right now. I need to make sure that I can break off a unit of spearmen to help deal with this cavalry just in case they charge my cavalry. So I'm going to go ahead and maneuver them over there. They are actually charging right now. So this is not exactly what I wanted, but let's go ahead and charge them. Let's go ahead and charge. They've brought the engagement to me, so I'm going to have my spear units engaged in there. We'll go ahead and charging them. Alright, so let's see. What do we got? Oh, that's my general unit. Oh, frick. I forgot about that. I'm pretty sure their cavalry should get wrecked fairly easily, though. At least I hope. Let me see. Where their reinforcements come from? I don't want to just freaking see them roll up over the hill. They're somewhere. God dang it. And I don't know where. They're freaking somewhere. Let's see. We're raining down fire upon their archers as much as we can. They are pretty much getting wrecked at this point. We pretty much took down one of their units already. Their cavalry has retreated at this point. So I'm gonna bring my cavalry back out of that fight, and I'm gonna bring my general back as well. Alright, so he is sword infantry now. They are moving. Let me make sure I'm not being flanked over here again. I'm trying to find these reinforcements because I don't see them at the moment, and they're concerning me. Have they charged me again? Get the frick back. You guys want more? Do you want more? Do you want more? You want more. Okay, that's fine with me. You want more. I'll give you more. Levy spear infantry. So these are spear infantry. Most of their guys are spears. So I can't really use my cavalry against them. So that kind of sucks, but frick. I'm trying to Alright, so their cavalry has been routed over here. My cavalry is still pretty much rather healthy. So we're just gonna sit here and pick them off for right now because there's really no I see the reinforcements coming up over the hill. I'm trying to they're not behind me, are they? That would be the worst case scenario if I just turned around and they were just behind me at this point. They are not really advancing. I think one of their archer units is already routed. To be honest, they kind of have a better position than me at this point, but, you know, whatever at this point. We just do what we have to. They have now been brought down to, like, half strength. I'm pretty sure Levy axe infantry. I want to maneuver around. These are more skirmishers coming in on their side. How are we looking? Are we taking too many casualties here? I think I want to back up my spearmen just in case we are. My general is also taking some hits, but he should be okay for right now. Let's go ahead and bring these back a little bit. My general can come back some. I was going to say, I wonder if I can make a quick maneuver around their flank to see if I could. Okay, let's see if I could. I'm going to move this cavalry as well. See if we can just get a quick strike in. Maybe on the side somewhere. I was going to say if I could deal with their cavalry, but that's elite melee cavalry. There's no way we're going to be able to win that fight. They got some more skirmishers coming in. Their reinforcements have come in at a weird kind of positioning here. They're kind of making maneuvers towards my cavalry, and I don't know why they're doing that. Let's go ahead and charge their... If I could charge this Levy axe infantry really quickly and get out, that may do pretty well. I just don't want to get hung up on those spears, though. That's the only thing. So I'm monitoring this side of the battlefield. We're doing okay. And we've charged them from the side over here. They've taken a number of casualties already just from that attack, but we're going to go ahead and get out and run. Get out, go, 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 go. We don't need to take too many casualties. We don't need to be in a prolonged combat. These guys are kind of looking at my cavalry, but I don't think they're really going to do anything at this point. Their archers are pretty much routed. These ones at least. They do have some more cavalry that's in the area. I'm going to just keep my cavalry. I'm pretty much maneuver my cavalry around them, but they don't seem to be paying attention to it. Absolutely. Levy spear infantry. I want to charge these guys so bad from the rear, but I mean, kind of can't at this point because they're spear infantry. If I could charge, should I charge both of them with my cavalry? I think I should charge their melee cavalry with my cavalry. Either that or I should just bring in a unit of spears. I'm trying to make sure that my guys aren't taking too many casualties right now. Like, I feel like the battle is still in my favor even with their reinforcements right now because I've managed to take off some of their archers and things. These guys are pretty much about to rout. Let me go ahead and focus my guys on these guys. There you go. And these guys, they do have more skirmishers. God dang it, they have way too many skirmishers. They have 3 units. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and charge these cavalry units with my cavalry unit. Alright, hopefully we can manage to take them out. It's 2 units of cavalry versus 1. My cavalry has kind of been my... Our men are broken. Who's breaking? Oh, one of my archer units is broken. Alright, so we're going to have to charge them, aren't we? We may not have a choice. Frick. Alright, so they have started to move their spear infantry towards my cavalry, it seems like. Alright, so they knew what they were doing there. Back out, back out, back out, back out, back out, back out, back out. Go, 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 go. We do not want to be in that engagement. Get the frick out. We did lose a number of them, and we actually were not able to fight really any of them at this point. So they seemingly are charging me. These are skirmishers. Why the frick are they charging up? Hold on, we're just going to advance then. Let's see what we can do. Frick. Let's charge. Charge. Go, 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 go. I need 1 unit to take on everything at this point. Just go, just go, just go. Charge, charge, charge. Everybody go. Alright, I probably don't have 1 person focused on everything, but we'll see what we can do at this point. I want at least 1 of my spear units to go and take out their cavalry to try and see what we can do there. There you go. Levy spear infantry. Focus on... Oh, their cavalry's charging my cavalry. I didn't pay attention to that. Frick. Alright, actually, let's levy axe infantry. Why did they bring that axe infantry back here? I will gladly charge that. No problem there. I will charge into you. That's fine. I still got units that I'm still sitting here looking at, and they're not doing anything. Go, go, go. I've done a bad job of managing these guys. Like, I've done a seriously bad job. I think their cavalry is winning, pretty much, this battle back here, or their axe infantry is winning. It says they're losing, but of course I have to get my cavalry back out of there probably soon. Let's see. We've weakened them pretty much. They're wavering, so they should be about dead soon. How's this main engagement going? I don't really see how well it's going, actually. I can't tell. Let's see. We're winning current combat, so that's good. These guys are charging in. Charge these guys. They're spear infantry. My archers are still able to fire. I think most of their archers are bogged down in combat right now. So my cavalry has won that fight. Where did their cavalry go? I didn't even see it. It charged off somewhere. I still haven't seen it. Let's go ahead and, since we have the rear, let's go ahead and charge their freaking bow archers. And we should pretty much be, oh, their cavalry's engaged there against my sword infantry. Alright, so let's go ahead and just charge into the back of their cavalry as well. Just break through as much as we can. Alright, I think we've won this engagement. Boy, oh boy, was that more than I thought it was going to be, though. My bow infantry has now charged in here. I don't know what they're freaking doing. We are losing this engagement, I think, over here on this side. I can't see. Everybody's, like, freaking in the trees right now. But most of them are routing. We did a great job. Oh, man. This is great. The reinforcements they had were already here, right? Because I don't have the men to fight another... I mean, I do, but I don't have the men to fight another engagement at this point. Do we rout everybody? Let's go ahead and try and see if we can change this tide over here. These guys are confident, but they're routing. I just need to break them there. The enemy general has died. That's great. Perfect. All my guys are just kind of just idle right now. Is this fight still ongoing? Let's go ahead and fight over here. That's their skirmishers. We can go ahead and take them out real easily. They won't be too much of a problem anytime soon. Spear infantry, I need to go ahead and get my cavalry out of that fight. I just needed to charge them in the rear just to break them a little bit. Let's go ahead and run down these bow infantry. See what we can do. The battle is pretty much already won, though. Let's see if we can just go ahead and finish these guys off. They are now shattered. Great. Praise God, your victory is only moments away. I'm glad. I'm grateful that favor has shined upon us this day. Because I thought this was going to go bad and I was going to get my butt kicked for a second. Oh, boy. We managed that okay. I didn't exactly do what I probably needed to do. And I just got a little bit lucky. But let's go ahead and just end the battle. Alright. There can be no doubt this is a great victory. The enemy are dead or running for their lives. Yes, they are indeed. So we've already dealt with them. They deployed 1,200 men. They lost 1,074. They only have 140 guys remaining. We have 800. So we were like 10 times better than them. Their general is dead. We pretty much will control this province after us. And then if that other faction that joined them in war wants to come towards us, we pretty much have an army to face them still. Because we didn't really lose that many guys. So we should still be in a good position. And I believe the city should now go to us at this point, right? Take on the warriors, units replenished, kill the captives, ransom and release. Let's go ahead and ransom and release. I always do that. They have now moved over into another area, it seems like. Alright, so hold on. They had more than one territory, it seems. Alright. Or was that Gwynedd? I don't know which one that was. They're sort of on my south end. Is that what that is? Alright, so I should have done a little bit more research before I went to war with these guys. Oh, who are these guys? Oh, we need to get out of there. I can't win that fight. Let's retreat. That's definitely not where I wanted to. Oh, they took over my territory now. I can't win that fight. I can't. I'm just gonna auto-resolve it. I can't win that. Let's do balanced. I mean, I can't win. So I think they came through and took one of my territories. So I shouldn't have done that. Who are these guys? Wait, Mierce are usurpers. So there's a civil war. Because I was wondering who those guys were. Okay, so he rebelled against me. Threat from Wales, ongoing war, eliminate Powys.
They must learn what happens to those who cross you.
Alright, so Elwyn has been deceased and Mierce are usurpers. Alright, so we now gotta focus on apparently this rebellion that has started down here. And I gotta deal with these guys as soon as I can. I don't want to be in a position, bad position against them. Although, I mean, frick, this puts me. They don't really have that much. That's the thing, though. If I had just done a little bit better, I would have been in a better spot. Like if I had. This is annoying. This is annoying already. These freaking rebellions and crap. That I don't want to have to deal with. But I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this real quick from them because I might as well auto-resolve this. It's just their general unit, and that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and auto-resolve that. I swear if I take more than like 2 people dying, let's just fight balanced. I swear nobody better die. We better have just archered them to death at this point. We better have just archered them. Alright, so that's them. We lost 6 guys. They lost all 26. There's really no one left alive. So, there's no one left. There's no one left. Alright, so this is now our area. Enemy killed in battle. Yes. Alright, treasury plus 500 for decisive victory. Alright, so this territory should now belong to us. Alright. Settlement captured. If we sack it, we gain plus 459. Plunder the settlement and claim its riches. Unit replenishment plus 1% if we occupy. I always just sack it, even though I'm going to have to repair all this stuff anyway. So I kind of hate myself for doing that. And I have to occupy it anyway, so subjugate. No, I'm not subjugating crap. There we go. Faction was no match. De Gerby is now gone. They're completely wiped out from the battlefield. Alright, so let's see. What should my next move be? We need to continue this siege here because they decided to attack us. So we may as well.
The defending army will be joined by the settlement garrison.
The settlement garrison is pretty much dead. I mean, at this point. So let's auto-resolve this. I don't really need to fight this battle at this point. Let's just fight using. Although we don't have any equipment, so are they gonna? I swear if I end up losing this just because I don't have any equipment, that would suck. There we go. We killed them. This settlement now should belong to us at this point. They all died. We lost 40 not what? We lost 45 guys in that engagement somehow. Alright. So, settlement captured. Here we go. Let's go ahead and... Why is it that... Okay. We're just going to sack it. Alright, so they're deceased. Decisive victory plus 500 to the treasury. And I'm just going to go ahead and occupy it now. Yep, let's go ahead and do that. Alright. There we go. So we've now taken over that territory there. They do still own this, but we can just go ahead and take that from them pretty soon. I think we're in a decent spot right now. Decent. Not the best, but decent. I have to, like I said, I have to go through and repair all this stuff now. Even though I just did all this. How much does it cost to repair? Right click, damaged building. Let's see, repair cost is 684. I really shouldn't have done that. Because now I'm going to have, like I said, I'm going to have to repair it. It's just I needed a little bit of extra money. Even though it's going to cost me just about as much. Plus 10% to the farm. This is a tithe haul. Let's go ahead and just do that. Let's see, repair 600. Minus 10 to, minus 5 to food production. Let's just go ahead and repair this real quick. Or do I really need this? This is Grange, the People's Tithes Hall. Okay, we'll just leave it. I got to deal with these usurpers down here to the south. So I think what I'll do is I'll move this general back down that way. Hopefully they don't capture any more territories in the time that it takes me to get back down here. That's going to take me like 3 or 4 turns. Although these guys are kind of over here, and I don't know whether they're going to try and move here at the moment. I think we'll just have to let them stay there at this point. I don't really have any way of countering them. So, we're kind of stuck where we are at the moment. I think everything will get better over time, though. Over time, assign governor. Assign a governor. Who can I make the governor? Godwine. No one has any loyalty towards me at the moment. No one really cares about me. Which is why pretty much I have a rebellion going at this point down here. Let's see. Hold on. What is the strength of this army? We have Osbald, the general himself, some axemen, and some Saxa warriors. I was going to say, if I could raise up a general really quickly, I could actually possibly deal with that before I have to actually, before I can bring my other army down here. So let's see. Let's raise an army. 425 at Thalewolf. We'll go ahead. We always pick like the youngest people. Starting with the spearmen, minus 50% upkeep for missile infantry. What is this? Born governor plus 2 to governance. Nah, I'll go ahead and do the spear one. Although actually, I feel like I should do archers because I'm not gonna have too many spears in my army at eventually. So let's go ahead and just do. Let's raise a force there, and we will go ahead and recruit what we can. With him, let's go ahead and just move him into the town for right now and recruit some units. I can't recruit anymore though. We're just gonna have to get some. Frick, this is bad. We'll have to get some archers and some spearmen, I guess. We can't. Technology required. Siege advancements can't replenish. I guess we'll just have to wait. So we'll get some. We'll get some Zero spearmen going, just because we can at this point, and we'll get some Zero archers going. And that's pretty much all I can do for him. Alright, so there we go. That brings us down to 5,600 gold plus 500 a turn. We still need to solve our food shortage. So yeah, we're gonna have to go and take some more provinces pretty soon, which we should be able to do. I'm not too concerned at the moment about the situation that we have. I think that, like I said, I don't really know what these guys, what their army looks like at the moment, but I hope it's not too crazy. Because I probably shouldn't have done that if it is. But, I'm going to end it here, guys. And I will see you in the next one.